Focus your attention on the mirror right there. The Magic Genie from Alaska taking a picture. So much fun, guys.
Yay!
Bye.
We're so excited.
It's coming, promise. It's coming.
Hey, specifically as we're on non-smoking flight.
Welcome aboard Airstar Relator. I'm estimated flight time to Ventureport will be 45 seconds. Remember, it's not an elevator.
It's an adventure!
Star Relator, you're cleared for liftoff.
Stop that! But all the loaded to come to that kind of precious!
In the unlikely event of a water landing, your friends or family members can be used as location devices.
3, 2, 1,
Houston? Welcome to Ventureport.
Woo, Ventureport. Woo.
Oh,
Welcome to Disney Quest. Woo. This is Ventureport. It's where we send guests when they first arrive at our building. Isn't it cool? Look up. It's on the ceiling. So our building is split into 4 different zones. You've got the Create Zone over here. It's down the stairs. We've got the Replay Zone over here. That's on the 3rd floor where we're at now. We've got the Score Zone through this way. It's also on the 3rd floor. And then we've got the Explore Zone down these stairs over here. Where are we gonna go play? We've been on Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam, which is in the Score Zone. We're going to show you around the building quickly. This is Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam. We played this earlier. This is really fun. Then if you walk this way, back through that door there, there's the underground. It's basically just a whole bunch of video games. Video games. This is the underground. Lots and lots and lots of video games. And John thinks we should do the photo booth, which we might do later after this tour. See, it's still in the underground. Lots and lots and lots of loud, loud video games. And it's very small and dark in here. Exiting the underground. This is the crazy mural on the wall that represents Ride the Comics. We'll get there in a minute. Head over to Buzz. Alright, this is the NASCAR queue. There are 10 of them. And these are our very brand new super bike rides. They're now yellow. We were just on those moments ago. The screen is huge and it's really, really bright. And John is playing. Bye, John. This is Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster. It is basically bumper cars with cannons. It's a lot of fun. You get to drive a bumper car and aim at people. And if you hit correctly, their car spins in a circle for 10 to 15 seconds. And it's awesome. There's a giant Buzz out front. Up or down? Up. We're gonna go up to the 4th floor. Stairs. They're all over our buildings. What you're seeing at the top of the stairs is the, Wonderland Cafe? Doesn't open for a couple more hours. They've got really good desserts here. This is Ventureport, where we just were. Those are the simulators over there. Better view of that thing. Walking around. These are the awesome chairs in the Wonderland Cafe that we absolutely love. And we love it here because it's so quiet. So when you're 4th floor roaming and you're supposed to be monitoring the games on the 4th floor and you get a headache, you walk around this circle for a minute and you feel better. Because it's so quiet and the music is so pretty. This way? Alright. we're gonna go this way. We're gonna show you Ride the Comics on the 4th floor, which hardly ever opens unless we're extremely busy. Basically what you do here is you fight comic book villains. You put the little headgear thing on, which is really hard to see because it's so dark. But you put that on and it's a virtual reality thing. You fight some evil villain peoples with your sword, and it's cool, I guess. Do you like it, John? John doesn't like it. These are the people that you're fighting. They're all based on Disney villains, but they're comic book villains here. Like this one here in the corner is based on Cruella de Vil. That's about the only one I remember. Isn't she Maleficent?
Yeah, no, the Evil Queen from Snow White.
Oh yeah.
That's Evil Queen, that's Captain Hook.
Captain Hook is this one. That one's Cruella de Vil.
This is one of the villains from Pinocchio. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Turnabout from Fantasia.
Fantasia guy.
And I believe this is either Maleficent. Yeah, I think it's Maleficent.
Maybe that one's Maleficent. Don't hold us to it.
She has the
But yeah, those are the evil villains for this ride. You get to fight them. It's somewhat fun. This is the sports area and games on the 4th floor. Lots of shooting games. This one over here is boxing. Through this way, you've got more video games. More driving games. Got some basketball games over here. Basketball. Basically what we're doing right now is 4th floor roaming unofficially. We are walking the floor, making sure everything's working properly. That's what I would be doing if I was in costume at the moment, but I'm not, because I'm here playing. And now we're headed back to the Wonderland Cafe area. We're gonna go over to the kids zone, where there's even more games, and my favorite thing there is air hockey. And it's awesome because if you find a little kid who wants to play air hockey and they have nobody to play with them, you're allowed to play. And it is so much fun because it happens to me nearly every time I am 4th floor roaming, and I love it. Huh?
I play with adults too.
Yeah, you can play with adults too, but it's more fun to play with kids. So this is the play area. Over here is the awesome air hockey tables. We have 4 of them. Over there in the corner, you've got Dance Revolution and something else, Dance Game-ish. We've got a whole bunch of Guitar Heroes. They wrap around here. And then if we go down this way, you'll be able to see a better view of what Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster is. And look, they're actually moving! Alright, somebody shoot somebody. This is Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster. You're looking down on it from the 4th floor. Somebody shoot somebody. Oh, the game just ended. Bad timing on my part. And John is playing Guitar Hero, so I'm gonna go do another tour part area and come back for him in a few minutes. John, I'll be back! More air hockey. We're headed over into what's called the Kids Zone now. This is where we have a lot of games for our younger guests. So smaller versions of air hockey or other random games. Like that's a jump rope game. Skee ball type thing. Little version of the Typhoon game downstairs. Down here is more of the Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster, just from a different angle. This is the giant eye decoration thing. John and see how his game is going. But this is basically the 4th floor. It's mostly video games and assorted other games. Switch sides. Go, John! Air hockey. It's my favorite thing in the building. Well, besides that, maybe coasters or Buzz Lightyear. I don't know. People getting ready to go on Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster. Please do not pick up, throw, or kick any of the loose asteroids. Once inside your vehicle, make sure that both seatbelts are securely fastened and your cannon is open and empty. If you have any questions, open your door, wave your arms, and a navigator will be with you shortly. That is the part of the spiel that they're giving down there that you can't really hear up here. How'd you do?
It's not calibrated.
Want to go to the 5th floor?
Sure.
5th floor! As we say goodbye to the games on the 4th floor. These are our dancing games. They're very popular. VDR down in the corner was out for a while. Back to Ride the Comics on the 4th floor. That big screen you're seeing in the background, that is Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam. You can kind of see them down there. They're on those duck things, playing pinball on the giant screen. We're gonna peek over John's shoulder. Rotation must have went through.
Yeah, it did.
Ride the Comics. Don't mind us, we're taking pictures of this sign. Whoa, that worked. I didn't know that was green behind it.
It is?
It is! Look at the picture! Green.
Huh, interesting.
It's green.
He's very bored.
Sierra looks bored.
He's like,
Yay, Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam. Alright, up the stairs. Where to first, Invasion or Comics?
are we playing?
No, we're just showing.
Okay. That's fine.
Because then we
We're
have to
just
run to
walking
the 2nd and 1st floor.
in a big circle. We're just walking in a big circle.
Okay, we're gonna walk in a big circle. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. This is Ride the Comics on the 5th floor, the one that actually we bring up every single day. See, they're all sitting in those little starship thingies with the helmets on, and that's what he's putting on his head now, the safety helmet. That's where you're going to watch the game. And in their hands, they've got these little sword thingies. And you push down both black buttons at the same time to keep it activated. Pinball. Same comic book people you saw on the 4th floor. It's really dark, but you get the idea. It's a very dark room. And if you go around this way, we're going to come to Invasion here in a minute. Comics. Invasion. Who's at Invasion? This is Invasion, where you have to save the colonists from the aliens that are attacking. Aren't they creepy?
get close to our release switch on the triggers to allow the colors to work. Then, move on as quickly as you can to locate any more survivors.
I know,
If you get stuck or an obstacle blocks your vehicle, switch your shot. Blast anything attacking our vehicle or your vehicle. Aim with the crosshairs and use the trigger to fire something. You also have guidance with thumbs. Gunners, one more thing. Be sure to point out any problems to the pilot and stop the line. We're looking at 2 minutes before the enemy's pilot slayer should survive. When they do, proceed immediately to tell the person who can don't overlook all the good. That's the only choice. Get in, your vehicle, to tell her. Let's go kick some alien.
Probably the best line of the entire
Thank you for
instructional
volunteering
video.
for this perilous
For
rescue.
some reason or another, it took me the longest time to memorize the spiel. Yeah, because I don't play video games, John, and I couldn't remember what the triggers and the buttons did. I kept mixing them up.
They always ask me what those white buttons are. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like their first show. They do absolutely nothing. This way? Alright, we're gonna go buy Food Quest now. Because John is hungry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
So now we're on the 5th floor still, and you had on the 4th floor the Winter Wonderland Cafe thing, and on the 5th floor you have Food Quest. It's basically our own little quick service restaurant type thing. This is Food Quest. And it all smells really, really good. It's basically your Disney quick food. And then from the 5th floor, this is what Ventureport looks like. Remember, Ventureport was on the 3rd floor. That's where you get off on the simulator. But it's pretty cool. This whole building is pretty cool once you get the hang of it, the layout. It was really confusing the first couple of weeks because you go down a staircase and you're not sure where it leads you. And then you pop out somewhere random and you're like, oh, that's where that staircase is. But now that I know the ins and outs of the building, it's all good. While we wait for John, we're gonna wander this way. Going this way.
I'll meet you over there.
Okay. Over here, we've got even more games.
Let's go, guys.
See this curtain here? No, this is not a show, as we are frequently asked. This used to be another restaurant type thing. It was either pizza or subs or something like that, but it closed. And so now there's just this big, giant, shimmery black curtain in front of it. People always ask us what time the show starts, like it's Chuck E. Cheese or something, like we're gonna pull back the curtain and some figures are going to dance and sing for 3 minutes and then it's gonna be over. But no, there's no show there. Down here, you can watch Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster again. And over there, that's the 4th floor, where Guitar Hero is. There's that crazy eye thing. It's all the people leaving Buzz Lightyear. Welcome back, Space Rangers. At this time, please watch your step, collect all personal belongings, and exit to the far left-hand side of the galaxy. And once again, thanks for playing Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster. That's the spiel for what they're doing now. Maybe someday I'll record myself actually giving the Buzz Lightyear spiel in costume. Maybe. I'll have to get a friend to do it for me. If we go over this way, we've got the ice ball stuff and some really old versions of pinball. This one's CSI, Iron Man, Pirates of the Caribbean, Batman, Indiana Jones, Spider-Man, Ultra Pin. I'm not sure what this is, but this This is like Super Trivia Jeopardy. This room in here, you can rent this out for parties. It's a very quiet, very nice little room. They also have conferences in here. Photo booth. Alright, let's see how good I can do at this game. I'm using my right hand, so I'm not promising anything. Oh, booyah, that was pretty good. Oh, failed. Apparently my right hand is not very good at this game. Well, that was sad. What do you think? I think we should try again. Trying again. Oh, that stinks. Sad. Go check on John. No show, remember? No show, just a curtain. Food quest. There's John. Yum, it smells so good up here. Ventureport area. I'm gonna go record the second and first floor. I'll be back. Alright, we're gonna leave John behind waiting for his food, and we're gonna go down and show you the second and the first floor. What? Okay. We're gonna meet him by the games later. We're back on the fourth floor.
Yeah, this is.
Yes, I work here all the time and I still get confused where I'm at. Isn't that sad? Too many staircases in this building. Those are upstairs, which means downstairs are over here. Fourth floor. Taking you to the third floor. This is Ventureport again. And we're gonna go to the Create Zone. Giant paintbrush. Create Zone. On the second floor. So the coolest thing on the second floor is probably Cyberspace Mountain. This is where, oh, they don't have the show coaster running. This is Cyberspace Mountain. It is where you can build your own roller coaster and ride it in a simulator. This is what our simulators look like. They're basically big, giant red circles. And this one right here is called the show coaster because it's the only one that guests can see without getting in the queue line and going up and riding the coaster. There's this big window here where I'm standing. And hopefully it's working. It was working this morning. My friends and I rode it and we recorded ourselves on it. So hopefully it's still working so that you can see what a coaster does. This is Cyberspace Mountain. Big red ball thing.
But they'll all just yeah, like everybody's screaming. I couldn't have been screaming. I wonder if they could ever get to it. I think we're gonna be
Maybe it's not working. They should have loaded people in by now. This one might be down. Maybe there's change in it.
the upside down and the spiral.
But this is the queue for Cyberspace Mountain. This is where you wait in line to ride your coaster. And this over here is where you build your coaster. The design lab. We'll see if you can watch the video here. You see that big giant red ball on the right hand side? That's the coaster. That's what it does. That is the simulator. This is what you look like when you're inside. The big square is the people inside. The little square is the track they're watching. That's the track. Let's see if the show coaster's going yet. Still not going. Maybe they don't have it running now. But also on the second floor, we have the Animation Academy and Sid's Create-A-Toy. Do you remember Sid from Toy Story? He used to take different parts and pieces of random toys and put them together to make a new toy. That's what you can do here. And then you can purchase your new toy at the guest gallery. This over here is the Animation Academy, where you can learn to draw Mickey, Donald, Pluto, Minnie, and Goofy throughout scheduled times during the day. And that's actually what they're doing right now. They're learning to draw, I believe, Mickey. This over here is the guest gallery, where you can get all of your lovely creations. This right here is Songmaker, where you can make your own song. Basically, you're in your own little recording studio. This is a giant Pinocchio head that I'm going to take a picture of just because I really, really like it. And then if we go through this doorway over here, this is going to take us to Aladdin's Magic Carpets, where you get to ride a carpet, a virtual carpet, through the streets of Agrabah looking for Genie's magic lamp. This is also a virtual attraction where you put the headset on and you're searching for Genie.
You guys see me? I can see you sometimes. Somebody keeps taking all the gems, so.
This is the mural on the outside. It's Agrabah. It's kind of hard to see. It's so dark. Big hands here. Those are Genie hands. There's Genie right there. Oh, there it is.
Every brave adventurer needs a flat carpet. I have them all. Berber, Saxony, sculpted shag. I see you like the new high-tech pile. Have you ever seen such a pile of craftsmanship? Of course not. It's an Akeem exclusive. And buying it is your leg falling off a camel. Go ahead. Great. You need your safety turban.
Go in?
Don't leave the ground without it. Place the cap on your head and tighten it now. Until snug. Take the turban from the holder in front of you. Then lift it onto your head until it snaps onto the cap. Hide it now again. Now look around. Okay then, let's fly. Get a firm grip on the carpet. Forward, push the carpet forward. To slow down, pull back. To go left or right, just turn the carpet in that direction. Tilt the front of the carpet up to go up, and lift it down to go down. So easy a monkey could do it. To stop Jafar, you need to collect magic jewels. Lie over them with your
Alright guys, it's set. Push forward to go forward, right to go right, left to go left. Up to go up, and down to down.
So you well served to work as a team. Talk to others in
Alright, how many we got here?
Tell them to find where they can find other jobs.
Alright guys.
Jafar to work together. Okay? Now go before it's too late. And remember, in the whole world, you need to King's carpets are the only way to travel.
And that's the video that you have to watch over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's really annoying. Now we're going down to the first floor, where this over here is Pirates of the Caribbean. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to see it because there's a queue line that they stop you in. But back here, that's where our ships are. It's basically 4 virtual ships. You stand on board, you fire cannons at other pirate ships trying to sink their ship and get their gold. This over here is the virtual jungle cruise. It's a lot of fun. We were on that earlier and I actually recorded our entire ride. Through here, this is Let's Go Jungle and some more video games because they're all over the building. And then to finish out our tour, guest gallery up there, exit to Pirates of the Caribbean. Down this hallway here. Up this staircase, it will take you to Cyberspace Mountain. If you go this way, this takes you to the exit, and have a magical day. Enjoy the rest of your day at Disney Quest. This concludes your tour, guys. Hope you liked Disney Quest. I'm gonna go play until I have to go to work in a couple hours. Go find John. I think I left him on the 5th floor. Bye, everybody.